everyone. Right, let's stretch down towards the mat. So keeping your knees and your feet in line with your hips. Toes are facing forward, shoulders back, core muscles staying engaged. And then let's curl down, starting from your head. A nice deep breath. Inhale. And then exhale, curling down through your spine, one vertebrae at a time. Keeping your legs straight. Open up all the vertebrae. Reaching for your mat, stretch out, drop your head, hold it there. Let's twist all the way to one side and all the way to the other side. Stretch and hold. Good, and then back to the center. Nice deep breath. Inhale and exhale, curling up. Engage your core muscles, stacking your spine. Stand up tall. Let's roll out the shoulders. Good. Take a nice big step forward. The opposite foot all the way back. Keeping this back leg straight and then flatten your heel into your mat. Make sure that your toes are facing forward. Let's bend the front knee, leaning forward. Stretching out that back leg. Hold it there. Good, and let's swap it around, nice and wide, feet are straight, flatten your heel into your mat, lean forward, stretch it out, hold it here. Good, and let's lift. Right, balancing on one leg, grab hold of the opposite knee, hug it in, and pull it across to the inside, shoulders are twisting to the outside. Hold it there. Good, let's grab hold of the ankle, lifting the leg up nice and high behind you. Pull your foot in, stretch it out, balancing nicely. Good, and let's swap it around. The opposite leg, hug it in, all the way up, and all the way across to the inside. Twisting the shoulders to the outside, stretch and hold, and then grabbing hold of the ankle, lift this leg up and pull nice and high, pulling your foot towards you, stretching it out, keep it there. Good, and let's bring it down. Right, shake out the legs, loosening up the muscles. We're going to be balancing on one leg. So make sure that your inner core muscles are engaged. You can lean against the chair or against the wall. We're just going to lift one foot slightly and we're going to do small circles to the inside. So both legs are extended and the foot is flexed. So we're circling the whole leg all the way from your hip, keeping the leg straight. And just on the spot. So the foot will come through to the back, out, forward, behind you, out and forward. Just small circles, concentrating on the rest of your body, keeping it glued to the mat and nice and steady. So deepen your core. Your navel is pulling towards your spine, shoulders are pulling back and breathing freely, nice deep breaths. Right, we're going to change direction and we're going a bit wider and slowing it down just slightly. Inhale, exhale. Keeping the legs straight, keeping your foot flexed so toes are facing forward, and again the shoulders are back, trying to keep the rest of your body steady, strengthening both hips. And remember the leg goes forward, out and behind you. Exhale. Exhale. Good. And let's change direction again, and this time even wider. And slowing it down. A little bit more. Straighten out the leg, flex the foot. Pull the that leg back and nice and high, nice and wide, big circle. Exhale. Exhale. Good, let's do 5. Balance nicely. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice big circle and down. Shake it out. Good, let's do the opposite leg. Engage the core muscles. Lifting the foot slightly, keep it flexed to the inside. Nice deep breaths, just breathing freely. Making sure that you're circling completely. So back, out and forward. Let's change direction, slightly higher and slowing it down a bit. Nice deep breaths. Don't let go of the core. Pull your navel towards your spine. Keep your shoulders back. And just keep going. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's change direction again, and this time nice big wide circle, slowing it down a bit more, so controlling it, balance nicely, deepen the inner core muscles, make sure that you're pulling the leg all the way back as well, a nice full circle. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, nice and wide, and down, and let's shake that. Good, kick out the legs. Right, your knees and your feet in line with your hips, toes are facing forward, shoulders are back, core muscles staying engaged, lifting up onto the toes and down. Exhale, lift, inhale, down, and just keep going. You're just tapping the mat with your heels, so don't rest all the way down. Controlling it. Lifting nice and high as you can, strengthening the ankles and building the calf muscles. Keep going. Exhale, exhale. Good, they should be burning. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then keeping it lifted, we're going to bounce, pulsing up and down. So just as high as before, but quick pulses, deep breaths, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down, shake it out. Good, loosen up the muscles. Right, we're going to stand with our legs nice and wide, so feet are spread apart, nice and wide. And then pushing the toes pointing towards the corners of the room, so diagonally to the sides. Bend the knees slightly, and then we're going to concentrate on keeping your upper body straight. Shoulders are back, engage the core, and we're going to go all the way down without leaning forward. So your shoulders are going to stay in line with the hips. Exhale down, inhale, lift. And also concentrating on the knees. Push them out to the sides so that they're in line with your feet. Don't let them fold in. Keeping the hips engaged as if you're tilting the pelvis in. Shoulders back. Use the inner core muscles, balancing nicely. We can bring the arms up to the front if you need more balance. Or we can place hands on the hips for balance. Inhale, exhale. Keep going, keeping the bum squeezed, pushing the hips forward, pulling those knees out. And just as far as you can go, try and go a little bit further each time. Inhale, exhale. Keep going. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2 more. Last one. Let's hold it there and let's do small pulses. Shoulders are back, your body is still up straight. Breathe freely, nice deep breaths. Keep going. 5, 4, legs are burning. 3, 2, and 1. Let's lift. Bring the legs in. Shake them out. Good, kick them out. Right, we're going to be balancing on one leg again. So we're going to extend the opposite leg all the way back. And then we're going to flex the foot and bend the knee. So pulling your foot towards you, keeping this knee behind you. So push the leg back all the way from the hip. Point and down. Tap with your toes and flex. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, extending it out. Shoulders are back. Your upper body is facing forward. And you're balancing nicely. You can be leaning against something again if you need to. But try to deepen the core muscles for balance. Inhale. Exhale. Good, let's do 4, 4, 3, 2, last one. Keep it lifted, flex the foot, keep the knee behind you, and let's just pulse the foot towards you. Small pulses. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in, lift it higher, hold it there. Good, and slowly bring it down, shaking it out. Good, opposite leg. Engaging the inner core muscles, so balance nicely. Stretch this leg back, just the toes are touching, and then flex, pulling it in. Point, stretch it down. Exhale, inhale. So you are pushing the whole leg back all the way from the hip, your knee staying behind you. Good, keep going. Let's do 3, 2, and last one. Squeezing it in, holding it there. Let's pulse the foot. Nice deep breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it in, lift it higher, hold it there. And let's bring it down. Shake it out. Good. Right, we're going to go all the way down onto the mat, and you're going to be lying on your side. So you're lying all the way down on your side, and we can bring the arm flat onto the mat, or you can rest your head in your hand. Right, we're going to lock the legs at 90 degrees. So your knees are going to be pushing to the front of you, and your feet straight down from the knees. So your knees forming a 90-degree angle, and make sure that they're stacked, hips are stacked, core muscles are engaged. And we're going to just lift this top leg slightly and relax your foot. So let your foot hang loose. The rest of your leg is engaged, keeping it nice and strong all the way from the hip. Just your foot is resting. We're going to lift out, not too high, and just back to where you were. So keep it hovering. Lifting up, exhale, inhale, and just keep going. Concentrating on your core muscles, so the rest of your body is grounded into the mat. Just the leg is working. Good, let's do 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. You're going to bring it down, but don't let it drop all the way. And we're going to just push this leg out to the front, keeping your knees in line with each other. Keep your foot relaxed and bend it back. Good, so your foot, when it's extended, it's slightly higher than your hip. Bend it back just to 90 degrees, and then exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale. Good, and just keep going. It should be burning. Good, let's do 1 more. You're going to stretch it out, and then you're going to lift the leg until it's about 45 degrees. Bend it back to 90 degrees and pulling it back down. But don't drop all the way. Stretch it forward. Your knees are staying in line with each other. Lifting the leg, bend back to 90 degrees and down, and just keep going. Stretch, lift, bend, and down. Extending it all the way to the front of you, up to 45 degrees, bend to 90, and down. Right, let's change direction. So lifting, then extending, and down. Your foot staying relaxed, bend back 90 degrees, up 45 degrees, forward and down. Bend, lift, forward and down. Try to keep that foot relaxed. Keep going, should be burning. Let's do 1 more. Stretch it forward. Let's bring it all the way down. Tap the mat with your big toe and lift back to 45 degrees. Down and lift, keeping the leg straight. And the leg is extending out to the front of your body, all the way from the hip. Good, keep going. Let's do 5. It's burning. 4, keep your foot relaxed. Straighten the leg. 3 more. 3, and down. 2, down. Last one, staying at the top, small pulses. 3, 2, and 1. Bend it back, bring it down. Good. hug it in, and let's push the knee all the way down, stretching it out. Right, let's roll over onto our other side. And we're going to do the same thing. However you're feeling comfortable with your arm. Let's lock the legs to 90 degrees. Engage the core muscles. Everything is stacked nicely. And the top leg lifting just slightly. Relaxing the foot. And let's go. Not too high. Inhale. Exhale. Both hips are burning. Even the bottom hip was working just now. Keep going. Lift and down. And lift and down. Let's do 3. Inhale. 2. Last one. Good. Let's extend out to the front. Extend and bend. Your foot is still relaxed. Your knees are in line with each other. Don't let go of the inner core muscles. Stretch to the front. Bend it back. Hips are burning. Make sure that your foot is slightly higher than your hip, especially when you're extending it forward. Right, we're going to lift, stretch forward and down, bend it back, lift 45 degrees, stretch out to the front of you, down and bend and lift. We're going the opposite way this time, doesn't matter, down, bend, lift and extend. Right, let's change direction, bend and down. Keep it hovering. Forward. Lift 45 degrees. Bend. Down. Forward. Lift 90 degrees. Down and forward. Right, let's go down and tap with the big toe. Up to 45 degrees. Down, tap. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Exhale, lift. Keep going. 3 more. 2. And then staying at the top. Let's do small pulses at the top. 3, 2, and 1. Bend it in and down. Hug the knee up towards your chest. Push down towards the mat. Good. Let's lift up into a seated position. Straighten up your spine, flatten your legs, feet are together. Keep your core muscles engaged, keep the shoulders back, and let's stretch forward. Starting from your head, nice deep breath, inhale, and then exhale through the rest of your spine, pushing your upper body all the way out to the front. Reach for your toes, drop your head, keep breathing, nice deep breaths. Let's flex both feet, pulling your toes towards you, stretching it out. Inhale and exhale, lifting up all the way. Good, let's extend the feet out to the side, so spreading your legs apart, nice and wide, until you feel that your inner thighs are pulling, and then flatten the legs, flexing the feet. Let's walk the hands all the way to the front, as far as you can go. Keep your feet flexed, keep your legs flat, and we're going to push the elbows down into the mat. Dropping your head, stretch it out, hold it there. Deep breath. Good, and let's walk it back, stacking your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Let's bend both legs in, placing your feet together. Pull them in a little bit tighter, and let's use the elbows, pushing your knees all the way down towards the mat, stretching it out. Hold it there. Good. And we're going to use the hands and then pull the feet open, almost like you want to butterfly your feet. And let's curl down, pulling your head all the way down towards your feet, stretching it out. And let's lift, straighten up. Using your hands, close the feet back. Grab hold of the ankles and let's just lean back, keeping your neck in line with your spine. We're just leaning back with the upper body. Stretch it out. Good. Straighten up again. We're going to extend one leg flat, keeping it in line with the hip. Place the opposite leg over and hug it in towards you all the way. Let's bend the opposite knee all the way up and pushing this knee down. Lean forward with your upper body. Stretch it out. Good. Let's pull that foot in. This foot staying where it is, just above the knee. Grab hold of the opposite ankle. Tuck it under. And let's push the legs down. And folding the upper body all the way over the legs. Nice deep breath, stretch it out. Good, and let's lift. Swap them around. This leg flat in line with your hip. Bringing this one over, hug it in, it should be burning. Stretch out the hips. Good, bend this opposite knee up. And push this one down. Let's lean forward. It should be burning. Hold it there. Good. Bring that opposite foot in if you can. Grab hold and tuck it under. Both legs lowering down. Upper body folding over, stretching it out. A little bit further, pushing down. Good. And let's lift. Both legs out to the front again. Straighten up, legs are flat, feet are together. Let's roll out the shoulders, nice big circles. Good, keep them steady, pushing them back. Core muscles engaged. Let's stretch forward again. Inhale and exhale. All the way. Reach for your toes, drop your head. Flexing both feet again. Stretch it out, hold it there. Inhale and exhale. Curling up, stack your spine. Straighten up nice and tall. Good, spread your legs slightly. Let's roll out the shoulders, change direction. Good, and then let's roll out the ankles. Nice big circles. And it also change direction. And there we go. Well done.